Welcome back to Dual-Sided. We're back. Another Joshua Fabia headline, which I thought I would never say that name again, but is again in the headlines today. He mentioned that Diego Sanchez has a drug problem. So, I mean, based on what we've seen from Fabia before, would you expect Sanchez to have the problem or Fabia?
I think both of them, honestly.
Yeah, both
at this
of them
point.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think for sure, Fabia is the one who supplied it.
Fabia is definitely, yeah, for sure. He's definitely the root of the issue here. But according to Joshua Fabia, his former manager / coach, whom they actually recently parted ways last week. Great choice for Diego Sanchez. Obviously, a little too late, huh? Following the departure from the UFC.
Yeah, for sure.
And Fabia stated, like I just said about drug problem, and this is what he said, and I quote: As I get to more information, as I'm with the lawyer and lawyer talks to Diego and asks Diego about his education, and he starts talking about he was in special education. Holy shit. Huge red flags, man. This is not at all what anyone who perceived, and Diego is not anywhere near what anybody knows, man. And Diego has been an addict. He hasn't told anybody for the past 5 months. I was his sponsor living with him that I had to live there because he was broke and lost all his money and strung out on kratom and alcohol and 30 other substances. That he has issues. No, he didn't say any of that, man. And I've been holding up all this. I've been doing everything and everybody's coming at me. So this is what Fabia said. I don't know what the issues mean. Like, his being
either that or he's doing it somewhere else.
So I mean that's a huge red flag if that's the case. But obviously this is coming out of a man's mouth who knows where their mouths have been. I mean they look kind of close, a little too close, huh?
Yeah, I thought they were partners at first.
Me too. As did most of the MMA fan base. But Sanchez, who last week announced that he and Fabia were parting ways, cutting ties. He has not commented on the the matter or departure or the split. But Fabia, you just seen what he just said, and he didn't mince his words. Lobbying hefty accusations, like that's first the and then the addict, like that. What if someone says that about you? You're definitely gonna sue them, huh?
Yeah,
like that's not something to joke about there. To give some backstory, Fabia has been a subject of plenty of criticism for the way his training methods are. Number one, he chasing fighters around in the cage with knives, which we'll play the video right now, and you guys could just be the judge.
Like that. Continue the game. Go, touch each other. Everything's a knife. Everything's a knife. Don't get greedy.
So I mean, you said you don't know how that helps.
When he was chasing him around, it looks like he was holding back. Obviously,
yeah. Obviously, he's not gonna stop. But we're talking about legit nuts guy, so I mean, who knows? Maybe he does.
What's his school? Yeah, what is school?
School of awareness.
School of self-awareness, I think. And I remember, I saw a video, and I don't know who's the. I think it's the UFC reporter, the main guy.
Oh, Addict?
Yeah, I think it was him that said, it's ironic that the leader of the school of self-awareness is the least self-aware human being that has ever been around, which is obviously true.
And if you thought that was the only video, there's another video of Fabia using his own partner Diego Sanchez as a punching bag, and you guys could be a judge about this.
God.
If you were just to listen to that and not see anything, you would think that's something.
It looks a little
Sus. If anything, it looks like it belongs in like Braziers or something like that.
Braziers.
Brazzers, what is it called?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do. I've seen the history. But anyways, Fabia later went on to say after all this, he said, I'll put it out there. I'll put out all the proof. I'll put out all of the videos, man. Diego has clearly been taking advantage of me for 2 years, as I have been fighting for him and putting myself on the line for him with zero benefits. I'm the one getting death threats here. So, I mean, just hearing that, obviously last time.
Just hearing that quote, it would sound like Sanchez said that, but you said Fabia said that?
Yeah, Fabia said that. He
said, I have been fighting for him and putting myself on the line for him for zero benefits.
I have no clue what that means, but this came out of his mouth. Who knows what else has been in his mouth, but I mean, this is a serious accusations against, a former tough champion, the first season Ultimate Fighter winner in Diego Sanchez. And this is, obviously it's good that Diego parted ways with him, but I mean.
Yeah, it's obviously too late now. Oh, you think they would sign him back or no?
No, not at all. If anything, like, he probably got rid of him because like he wasn't going to be able to sign with Bellator or One Championship or any of those organizations. But I mean, this is all just very concerning. So hopefully, Sanchez gets this all figured out. Who know? You think there's a chance that Fabia is telling somewhat the truth of Sanchez and his drug problems?
Yeah, maybe he's telling some truths, but just seeing
in the end, like Fabia is not innocent here. Huh?
Yeah, not at all.
Like Fabia, if anything, like you said, like if Diego's the drug addict, like Fabia is the one who's giving the drugs out. So, and that's all alleged. This is all what he said. Diego is on drugs. Hopefully, he gets the help he needs. And and if Fabia was his sponsor, what a terrible sponsor to have, huh?
Yeah.
Typically when you have a sponsor, you have them showing, leading with example, and what he's been doing is just very.
Just chasing someone with a knife.
Yeah, like seriously, literally.
That's a good example.
That's not something you want as your image there. But hopefully, Fabia gets dealt with in a legal manner if this is all false, and hopefully Diego gets the treatment he needs if this is true. So once again, this is Dual-Sided. Follow us on Dual-Sided down below: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and comment, like, subscribe, share, and thanks for watching. Peace.